Hello my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason and thank you so much for joining me and as always sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for Pisces. I hope those of you who have already celebrated your birthday, I hope that you managed to have a really good one. And for those of you whose birthdays are coming, I hope that the day brings you a lot of much deserved pleasure and joy. Because it's your new year. Alright, I have already, to save time, because I've got to start keeping these videos shorter, Spectrum is on the opposite side of the road. In a couple weeks, they're on my side of the road, which means I'll finally be able to start getting these videos uploaded. If a video goes past like 25-30 minutes, it normally takes me about 4 hours to upload. So that's what I've been dealing with. So I have already shuffled your cards, cut the deck, shuffled the oracle cards, and I'm going to do a different spread for you today. One that's a little more detailed, since it is your birthday month. So I hope all my Pisces are doing really well. Okay. For your oracle card, you've got the red crowned crane, loyalty. Alright, we'll get to that. What else is underneath here? We've got the hyena. And then your wisdom of the House of Night oracle card is card number 1, the fledgling. Underneath that is lust. What's at the bottom of the deck? Warrior. Card number 2. At the bottom of this deck. Bottom of this deck, we've got grounding. So that's a great place for that card to be. Because at the top of the deck we've got fear. Now, we're going to start out with the oracle card of the red crowned crane. Loyalty. This card talks about making sure that you're keeping your promises. Making sure that you're not spreading yourself too thin so that you can continue to function in a responsible manner. This card is about maintaining friendships, taking time to make sure that your needs are met and that you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is needed. so that you can continue to not only be there for others, but to gain from others. And to gain the enjoyment that it is, that you get when you help others. But when we spread ourselves too thin, then we end up not being able to keep certain promises. I don't have my drink. Try to get through these cards. Alright. The card representing you in this spread is the Page of Coins. So I feel like what this is representing is a beginning, you ready to start something. There's a supportive feel here. Support that you're giving out and support that you're receiving. Whether it be financial, emotional, spiritual, materialistic or not, it's support that you need. But there's a new beginning here. And there's a lot of crossing it as the Magician. There's a lot of willpower that's required, and that you possess, and that you're ready to pour into this new idea, this new venture, this new creative venture, or for some of you, this new love interest. One of your current weaknesses in the situation is the Priestess, or the High Priestess. And what this says to me is that some of you may need to put a lid on it in certain ways. Keep some of your ideas to yourself. Keep some of what it is that you're trying to create and manifest to yourself until you get it established, created, and I'm not seeing it in the cards, but there is a feeling that someone is watching and will feed off your ideas if you're too vocal about them too quickly. But this is really about just holding your cards up closer to your chest. In the wise words of Ani DeFranco, hold your cards up close to your chest, say what you have to, and hold back the rest. In your future, in your recent past, we got the Six of Wands. So there's a feeling of being recognized, there's a feeling of achievement, being in a better place than you're currently in, is the feeling I get for some of you. And for others, you are noticing synchronicities that were almost guiding you along on the path that you most feel you need to be on. I'm drawn to these wands in the background, just forming these 11, 11, 11 is what I'm seeing. Well, and now that I look at this reading, we've got 1 in the Page of Coins. We've got another 6. So 6s and 1s. But in this 6, I saw the 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We've got the Page of Coins, which is the first of the court cards, representing you. We've got the Priestess, which is 2, 1 and 1. The bottom of this deck was the Warrior card, which is another 2, 1 and 1. Fledgling, a 1. The bottom of this deck, Ace of Coins, a 1. Got the Wheel, which is 10, reduced down to 1. With this 3 of Wands, again I'm seeing the 1, 1, 1. Devil card, 5 and 1, another 6. So we've got 3 6s out here, 6, 6, 6. And the Devil card, but it's in reverse. We're going to get to that. I'm just noticing all the 1s. Oh shit. And then we've got yeah, 29 reduces it down to what? 11. I'm sorry, you add the numbers together. 9 and 2, 11. It would reduce down to 2, but 1 and 1. And then the Hyena, 8 and 3. Another 11. Okay, on with the reading. Shit, I'm trying to keep these shorter. Sorry, I was transfixed by that. Alright. One of your strengths is your ability currently to give help to others who are in need. Emotional. Just being supportive. For those who are able, financial help. Help with food. Help with groceries. Help with shelter for someone else. This is about being given to after you give. It's a beautiful energy, and it's one of your hidden strengths this month, is your ability to help somebody in some way. Yeah, and that's going to help you grow. Public recognition, being recognized for your achievements, for what you've learned in current or in upcoming energy. Which takes us back to this past energy, essentially meaning the same thing in many ways, these two cards. In this reading. right now on your mind, heavy on your mind, is this Wheel of Fortune energy, this uncertainty, knowing that decisions have to be made without having all the facts, having to jump in the hamster wheel and run your ass off blindly, and not even knowing what the outcome is going to be. We've got you waiting on your outcome. We've got you waiting on the take. It's the Six of Coins is an equal give and take. We've got you waiting to receive what is inevitably coming your way. Keep yourself full of love, understanding, loyalty, loyalty. It's written very small. Making sure that decisions are coming from a place of love. Making sure that you're giving from a place of love. And making sure that you're manifesting this bright new beginning from a place of love. And then the last card out, the outcome. We've got the Devil in reverse. We've got you breaking ties. We've got you breaking old ways, old patterns, old habits, things that were keeping you bound, things that needed to kind of be sloughed off and left behind. So this is exactly what you want in the outcome for this reading. And then we have the Ace of Coins as well. So prosperity and abundance springing up from this brightly manifested idea. Try to keep your fears at bay. As a matter of fact, this card has a really beautiful meaning to it. That ties in with the Devil in reverse quite nicely. Examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, of the unknown, and of death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. Remember that because something is strange, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to have a truthful understanding of what needs to be let go and for what reasons. The hyena magic is complex and is a living tradition. The hyena is its own sacred deity, much like the coyote is in Native American tradition, although it is darker in nature. Hyenas are tricksters, boundary riders, and the bringers of mystery, and are important in funerary rituals. They may be harbingers of death, but they also clear away what is no longer needed. Alright? Clearing away what is no longer needed. In Nigerian traditions, hyena masks are worn to signal the end of rituals, which reflect how hyenas clear up dead things, bones and all, and everything is finished. This could also be about a unification of the masculine and feminine. But, yeah. And the red crane is an endangered species, mainly due to its habitat being destroyed. A lot of these cards have to do with endangered species. Very sad. Alright, fledgling. You're beginning something new. We've been over this in the reading. Make sure that you begin this with loyalty at the forefront. And what that means is self-care first. Prioritizing, not spreading yourself too thin. Always making time for you and your needs so that you can be what you need to be for others. Because I do feel like someone is going to need your help in some way this month, even if it's just a shoulder to cry on. You are protected. And the fledgling and the warrior coming out. Especially with the Ace of Coins being here as well, and the manifestation. If some of you are looking for love, there's definitely someone very kind and loyal and protective heading your way. And that's for some of you. Some of you may get false alarms. You may end up with somebody that you think is the right person, and they end up not being. The universe has your back. They will send you someone else. But some of you definitely have a soulmate connection heading your way. So, happy birthday to you. Okay? Alright, I hope these messages resonated. If they did, please give this video a thumbs up. I hope you have a great month, Pisces. I hope you stay well. I hope you stay safe and sane in this crazy world. I hope you keep the hope alive that things are maybe not going to get better, but are going to become clearer. So, hold on to the faith. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sharing your time and your energy with me as always. I love you all for supporting me. The thumbs up really, really helps to circulate my videos. I am doing private readings. Information is down below. And email me if you want to schedule a private reading via Zoom so that we can see each other and you can ask your questions, and it can be an interactive personal reading. But yeah, also check the description box for information on the Sunnyside Astrology App. And any other information you need to know about the channel is down there. So that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me. I need to go get a drink because I am parched. And yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. And have a beautiful, beautiful month. I will see you back here soon. Alright, bye dear friends.